Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. If you check our video, you're going to see a news of a new Biafran group that just emerged, which for me, I'm sensing a lot of confusion about to come in. And then also another fresh issue that just came up now and has to do with 2023 presidency. I know a lot of people in the Southeast are not interested in it, but shockingly, there's still people who are overly interested in it. But at the same time, some persons are trying to drive it away, like saying, hey, you shouldn't just be here alone. Every other person should have equal right of going for it. You know, right now, a lot of people are saying it should be just Southeast. All the political parties should zone, the presidential ticket to the Southeast. But a particular youth group renowned youth group in the Southeast, they are against that. They say it shouldn't just be the Southeast alone that should have the privilege come 2023. Anybody. I'd like you to just listen to their details. Maybe they have their reasons, but we're going to look at that in a jiffy. But before we continue, if you're not subscribed, just hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that we can get notification anytime we publish our videos. All right, a faction of the Ohanese Youth Council, OYC, has rejected calls to restrict the 2023 presidential ambition to only Igbos within the enclave of the Southeast geopolitical zone. The group says any person from Abia, Rivers, and Akwa Ibom has equal right to vie for the president of Nigeria in 2023, as many communities in the southern states are still Igbos. The OYC faction made this known in a statement signed by its president, Igbo Ayaka, and made available on Sunday. The group noted that it was the turn of Igbos to aspire to become president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, stressing that those talking about limiting the collective aspiration of Igbos to only include the Southeast lack the common sense of history and are agents of divide and rule against Igbo unity. It said a new generation of Igbo youth discovered that the artificial creation of state and geopolitical zone in Nigeria has caused greater harm than good to the Igbo race and the unity they desire. The Igbo Youth Organization noted that states and geopolitical zone creation are concepts of Balkanization of the Igbo nation, adding that Igbos were originally occupying 13 states in the South-South, Southeast, and north-central Nigeria. OYC decried the harm of state creation against Igbo, recalling that in 1976, state creation divided Ndoki people into three within two communities, was ceded to Rivers State and one to Abia State, while another community was ceded to Akwa Ibom. Today, the culture and brotherhood of Great Ndoki clan have been balkanized, but Ohanese Youth Council will not stand by and let this conspiracy continue. We must earnestly unify the Igbo race for economic and political advancement. Therefore, any person from Abia, Rivers, and Akwa Ibom has equal right to vie for the president of Nigeria in 2023. The Igbo group revealed that Umorin Ibodo in Eche local government area of Rivers State and Umuaizela Ngo Okpala in Imo State are of the same ancestral fathers. But today, Umuarin Ibodo is located in South-South, while Ngo Okpala is in Southeast. It maintained that Igbos in the South-South, Southeast, and North Central will have the support of Ohanese Youth Council to vie for Nigeria's presidency in 2023. According to the group, they said all the communities on Igbo land, Abia, Anambra, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Ebonyi, Enugu, Edo, Delta, Cross River, Kogi, Imo State, and Benue are qualified for Nigeria's president of Igbo extraction in 2023. OYC appealed to all patriotic and progressive Igbo men and women with a sense of history to embrace Igbo unification to actualize Nigerian presidency of Igbo extraction come 2023 by adopting the Igbo concept of Igwe Buike and Onye Ogbala Nwaneya. Sorry if I did not pronounce that well. But however, they have made their points very clear. And I don't know where they got the history from, but based on the explanation, they're talking about the fact that creation of state had kind of divided a chunk of the Igbos to different geopolitical zones in Nigeria, that the whole eastern region had the Igbos as just one enclave, one region. But unfortunately, by introducing this state issue, dividing the region into different states, most of the states in other places outside Southeast were taken away from the eastern region. So the opinion is this, that we have Igbo people in Akwa Ibom, we have Igbo people in Rivers, we have Igbo people in Cross River. I don't know about that. We have Igbo people in Ebonyi. We have Igbo people in Benue. We have Igbo people in other, Kogi and the likes. And that any Igbo man or anyone of Igbo extraction that will emerge from those community, whether it is in Kogi State, whether it is in Akwa Ibom State, whether it is in Abia State, anyone who will emerge from there should be given adequate support, because 2023 is an ideal time for Igbo, irrespective of the state that they are coming from, but it's an opportunity for them to produce presidency come 2023. But now, looking at this, I see it more from a political perspective, because we know that whether you like it or not, politics is the game of number. You understand? It's the game of number. And one of the restricting factor had always been the population of the South. You understand? The South doesn't have enough population, but the northern guys, they have, just Kano alone is so huge. But if we decide to come together as one people and see ourselves from the point of view as of one people, automatically, somehow we'll be able to get a hold of it. Now, and I believe also that whatever thing that they are saying is traceable to Mazi Nnamdi Kano's recent publication of the map of Biafra. He had made mention of Benue State, had made mention of Cross River State, has made mention of different places, you understand? And on the basis of that, most people just believe that the Igbos are a big and great number of people, and that's just a way of getting enough votes, for themselves and all of that. It's a nice one, but I know that most people will want to restrict it to the 5 states that are in the southeast, talking about Abia, Imo, Enugu, Anambra, and Abia states. They just want to restrict it to just that. But let's see how it rolls out based on the fact that they've made their demands known. Please go to our comment section. Do you think this is a good idea that an Akwa Ibom man who have some traces to the Igbo origin can go ahead, Kogi man and all of that? Do you think it's good enough?